GMOs and publicity, but it's all we had hanging around. Yum, yum, yum.
So it's all true.
It's amazing, the zero gravity. Just everything just floats around. Except my hair, because I got a ponytail. And Tooks brought some coral up from Vieques, from Puerto Rico.
Oh, yeah, let me see you push it up and down and around. Pull it back towards you. Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Wow.
Push it that way. Unbelievable.
Not bad, huh?
This guy is flipping his hat around, right? It's a virtual reality. It's called augmented reality. This guy was supposed to grab it, but he's screwed up. What? He's supposed to pass it to him, but he moves his hand. He thinks he's passing him the hat. He takes it and he puts it away. And he, oops. This guy freaks out. The NASA pulls this video down, but we had already downloaded it, so damage is done.
NASA. Do you know that this is the biggest lie, the biggest truth that anybody will ever know is that NASA is all filmed in a Hollywood basement? But what about the rockets? Don't they go into outer space? No, they don't. They're launched right next to the coast, and they do a 90-degree angle and go and crash out in the ocean. But before that, when they're out of view, they say, oh, now we have communication with them on the television. So now you're looking at the satanic television being deceived.
Going up to outer space, or maybe meeting other beings from another place? Have you ever wondered what it's like on other planets? Then you watch a science show and come to believe you understand it. You feel empowered by the knowledge and you feel enlightened, listening to Bill Nye and Neil deGrasse Tyson. But then you wake up and you start to see the obvious. Life is just a lie and this whole world ain't what we thought it was. NASA's missions to the moon were never completed. They just filmed them in a room and people believe it. I used to wonder what it's like to be an astronaut. Now when I see them acting, I can't help but to laugh a lot. They give us cartoons and they claim that we live on a ball, but it's flat and it's not moving or spinning at all. Why you lying to us, man? That's something that we want to know. After that, you're gonna have to pack up all your stuff and go. History has been rewritten by winners of wars. The Jesuit order, Khazars, Freemasons, and more. They pulled the veil over our eyes, and it's time to awaken. Through organized indoctrination, our minds have been taken. It's time we take our power back and we rescue our people. The Vatican and the bankers are like Resident Evil. They may have had the greatest plan that was ever concocted, but Illuminati never thought that they'd ever be spotted. They're manufacturing reality all in our heads. They tell us if the earth is flat, then we'll fall off the edge. But if it is a spinning ball, we won't fall off it then. And gravity is our imaginary magic friend. Why is water always flat when unmanipulated? Why are pictures of the earth computer generated? Why you lying to us, man? That's something that we want to know. After that, you're gonna have to pack up all your stuff and go.
Why do all the so-called space agencies have the same symbols, the same logos? Now, there's been a one world government for a long time behind the scenes. It's just manifesting now. And it's a worldwide deception because 2 Corinthians 4:4 says that Satan is the god of this world. And Ephesians 2:2 says that he is the prince of the power of the air. Wow. Space, television, all these things. So then naturally, the first question that a rational person would ask is why in the world would they go through such trouble to fake outer space? To make all these space agencies and rockets and television commercials and programming and all this stuff. Why? Well, obviously to deceive you, but what is the deception about? It's not about money because the people at the very top, they print the money. So it's not about money. They'll just print more if they want some. It's about trying to make the Bible, God's word, false. Going against God. It's a spiritual conspiracy. Started in the heavens with Satan, the fallen angels, and it trickles down to his people and the world. And that's why. Plain and simple. Now, if you take 5 minutes out of your life and Google Hebrew cosmology, you get something like this. There are other depictions that are very similar, but you get basically the Truman Show. You have a dome above us, which is called the firmament in the Bible, spoke about many times in Ezekiel chapter 1 and Genesis chapter 1, the book of Revelation, and other times. And you have earth that is flat and stationary. And it mentions this stationary earth in Psalms 96 verse 10, Psalms 104 verse 5, Psalms 93 1. And the earth is a circle, not a sphere, in Isaiah chapter 40 verse 22, the King James Bible. That is why they are not going into outer space, and this is why they lie to you, because if you knew that this was, or something similar to this, was what we were really in, a snow globe, well, you would know that there's intelligence behind creation. And then the next question that everybody would want to know is, who is the intelligent designer himself? And that's what the devil does not want you to know or even ask. That's why they lie to you in the churches, in the schools, on the commercials, on the TV programs, the government. That's it.